What's up guys, and welcome to the channel. My name is Yuri, I'm an ex-professional gamer and I review gaming gear here on YouTube. I've also played FPS games for far too long. But in this video I'm gonna talk to you guys about lightweight gaming mice and their benefits. So let's start. Well, first off, what qualifies as a lightweight gaming mouse? Well, it's subjective, but in my opinion any mouse under 80 grams can be considered lightweight. Optimal weight of course depends on the size of the mouse. For example, smaller mice should always be a little bit lower weight. I'm gonna use the ROCCAT Burst Pro as an example here. It's sort of a medium-sized mouse and it weighs 68 grams. Looking at the Burst Pro, it kind of looks like a standard mouse. Some companies choose to use holes on their mice, but that can irritate some users. Especially if the holes are large and they are on the sides of the mouse. They can be harsh to touch and they make the mouse sort of a dirt and dust magnet. ROCCAT decided not to have holes on the outer shell of the Burst Pro, but instead they added holes on the inner shell of the mouse. And the outer shell is actually translucent, so the RGB can look really nice with this setup. If you care about RGB, that is. Some lightweight mice can actually feel quite cheap in hand. The mouse can creak and there can be all sorts of flex on the mouse. But not on the ROCCAT Burst Pro. It's very well built, there is absolutely no flex anywhere to be found and there is no creaking. And in hand, the mouse feels well built. So what kind of benefits can you expect from a lightweight mouse? The most important for me with a lightweight gaming mouse is that it decreases the risk of injury. You are more likely to get some wrist pains with a heavy mouse. For example, I myself have had issues with these heavyweight mice. So basically when you decrease the risk of injury, your practice becomes more consistent. And of course, more consistent and more effective practice means better in-game performance. A lightweight mouse is of course a lot easier also to move on your mousepad. Something like micro-adjusting can be extremely easy with a lightweight mouse. These very small and precise movements can be very easy to do with the ROCCAT Burst Pro, for example. And it should increase your consistency when you need less force to move your mouse from point A to point B. It will take some time for you to get used to your first lightweight gaming mouse though, so you will need to give yourself that 1 to 4 week adjustment period. The increase in mobility and the ease of movement can improve your precision. Not really directly, but because you're more mobile with a lightweight mouse, you can decrease your sensitivity. This is quite natural for you to do with your first lightweight mouse. And of course, it's all personal preference, but for some people lower sensitivity means more consistency and better aim. I myself got my first lightweight mouse about 2 years ago or something, and I've never looked back. Trying something over 80 grams at this point is sort of a chore to me. I just don't want to do it. But what kind of games benefit most from lightweight mice? In my opinion, any kind of game where you need a lot of mouse movement in a short period of time. So I would say any kind of fast-paced game. Be it FPS, MOBA or whatever else. I mean, a lightweight mouse will probably not improve your performance if your plan is to camp in a house in Warzone. But if you run all over the map searching for frags, it will help. I myself play CSGO, Valorant and Quake Champions, and I prefer lightweight mice in all of those. CSGO and Valorant are not necessarily fast-paced, but they do require those fast flick shots. And for me, these fast flick shots are more accurate with a lightweight mouse. But let's quickly conclude the video. Firstly, a lightweight gaming mouse can improve your performance and consistency. Secondly, a lightweight mouse can decrease the risk for injury or any kind of wrist pain. And the last point is that fast-paced games benefit most out of a lightweight mouse. That's it for this one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next one.